Hi there friends, welcome back to another episode of Generation Films. My name is Alan. Recently, me, American Ben, and our buddy Congo started a new channel called Generation Ochi in order to showcase the awesomeness and craziness of East Asian cinema and anime. Now I know a lot of you guys out there might not be familiar with anime or Japanese and Korean cinema. I was like that too at once. Then I realized I was getting tired of predicting every boring mass-produced plot Hollywood was shoving down my throat. And so I started looking elsewhere for awesome content. That's when I found Asian cinema, and I found myself looking at a whole new treasure trove of cliches, tropes, and pure awesomeness. Because at the end of the day, to truly love humanity, you have to see as much of it as possible, or at least eat as much of it as possible. Eat as much of the food as possible, not the actual people. We'll talk more about eating people later. So if you guys are ready to take that plunge into the Orient, check out Generation Ochi. We'll link it in the video description down below. Now, if you guys are on the fence about this, well, let me introduce to you my favorite anime series, Attack on Titan. Hi! Now, in the world of Attack on Titan, humans have surrounded themselves with massive walled cities to protect themselves against these gigantic, human-looking monsters known as Titans. No one really knows exactly where they came from or why they look like giant humans but without genitals. Titans are not only large and terrifying, they also love consuming humans, so they're a really big problem. Now, the humans of Attack on Titan are quite similar to us. When facing such terrifying foes, they decide to mobilize and create deterrents in order to survive. Now, we might be weak and feeble when we're naked and scared, but through advances in technology, the people within the wall have developed a tool known as the Omni-Directional maneuvering device. This awesome piece of engineering has once again given humanity a chance at surviving this terrifying Titan threat. To explain to us today how this piece of equipment works, we have Scout Regiment Soldier, Team Leader Congo.
Thank you, Alan. The Omni-Directional Maneuvering Device, or ODM, is a device worn by all of humanity's soldiers. It's a small gas-powered mechanism that shoots out grappling hooks, which allows soldiers to use the verticality of the battlefield to increase their chances of success.
Thanks, Team Leader.
I'm not done, Alan. Every soldier is also equipped with 2 ultra-hard steel blades, which can break off in a similar way like an X-Acto knife. The only way to kill a Titan is by severing the nape on the back of their neck with a cut that is at least 1 meter long and 10 centimeters wide. With proper training, a soldier equipped with omnidirectional maneuvering gear and with ultra-hard steel blades could take down multiple Titans within a short period of time.
Yeah, especially assassins like Mikasa and Levi. So, Team Leader Congo, I was wondering if you could give us a breakdown today of some of your favorite tactics you like to use when deploying with ODM gear.
Sorry, Alan. I can't do that.
Wait, what?
I can no longer fly with my omnidirectional maneuvering gear because I'm a danger to myself and the people around me.
You what?
During the Battle of Tross, I was entrusted by Commander Pixis himself to lead the rear guard to buy the civilians as much time as possible. Unfortunately, in my excitement, I flew directly into a building, was defeated by a solid wall of bricks, and lost my leg.
Hey, Team Leader Congo?
Don't worry about me, Alan. When I lost my leg, I gained so much in its place!
Wow, you kinda got me all excited now.
Be excited because I'm about to tell you the secrets of killing a Titan without using any omnidirectional maneuvering gear at all!
That actually sounds terrible. Whenever the scouts run out of gas canisters and are forced to fight on foot, they get massacred. The whole anime series is like a PSA about not fighting Titans on foot.
That's because I never learned what I learned. Like lesson number 1 on how to defeat a Titan without using omnidirectional maneuvering gear.
I don't think this is beneficial for—
Method number 1, volley fire! Heroic pose. Before the soldiers of mankind first created the omnidirectional maneuvering gear to combat the Titans, humanity relied on cannons, usually mounted on the major walls guarding humanity. These cannons are placed on rails for easy mobility and can also fire directly downwards at anything below the walls. These Titan killing machines fire a simple round projectile which can sever a Titan's nape with just one strike. The garrison soldiers are specially trained in how to operate these advanced pieces of marvelous technology, gifted to us by our wise and benevolent leader, King Fritz.
Yeah, but then in like the final season.
No! I'm currently stuck in the second season, and if you tell me about my future, I might have intercourse with my own mother and delete myself from my own timeline!
Ben, you gotta start screening these guys before you bring them onto our show.
Mikasa was busy.
Team Leader Congo, earmuffs, please.
Hi!
And earmuffs to all of you guys if you don't want some minor technological spoilers from the final season. But yeah, we find out that there are other types of cannons in the world, including anti-Titan cannons. The cannons that Team Leader Congo are talking about fire inaccurate round shots similar to the kind of cannons we have in the pre-industrial era. Anti-Titan cannons are more modernized and come in a variety of different configurations. They can be mounted on armored vehicles, trains, or used as field guns as well. Not only are these guns more powerful and have a faster firing rate, they also are a lot more accurate. Basically, in the wider world, humans have finally reached parity with the power of Titans through technology. You can take the earmuffs off now, Team Leader Congo. You can take the earmuffs off, Team Leader Congo.
Thank you, time traveler, for saving me from dishonoring my family. And let us move on to the next strategy for defeating Titans without using omnidirectional maneuvering gear. Method 2. Trip and hack. One of the most difficult obstacles to overcome against the Titan is their natural height advantage. And I'm not even talking about a 60-meter colossal Titan or any 15-meter tall Titan shifters. Even regular Titans can grow well over 10 meters in height. Combine that with their speed and reach, and it's almost impossible to reach their nape without getting killed yourself. So instead of trying to climb on top of a Titan, why not bring it down to you? Although a Titan's anatomy is quite different from ours, their body shapes are generally similar, and therefore the legs are a weak point that can be attacked or strung up. If you could trip a Titan, then you could access their napes without even having to bring out that omnidirectional maneuvering gear.
You know what? That's actually kind of a smart tactic, Team Leader Congo. I'm kind of surprised.
Great, Alan, because you're gonna love my next strategy for taking down a Titan without using any omnidirectional maneuvering gear. Method number 3, jump with a mouth attack.
Whoa, you can't be recommending that to people.
One of the quickest ways to a Titan's nape is directly through its mouth. They'll never see it coming. It's a dangerous game to play, but while Titans look similar to humans on the outside, on the inside they're completely different. For one, they don't have a digestive tract at all, so there's no danger of getting digested.
Yeah, but everyone who gets swallowed by a Titan is usually bitten in half.
That's the best part, Alan! You have to avoid the teeth, and then once you're standing within the mouth, attack the nape with a sword or explosives.
What about the scalding steam that's inside of a Titan? I mean, you'll burn your face off. Or what about the fact that you've just killed a Titan while standing inside of it? That doesn't seem like a good idea.
We can't save everyone, but we'll definitely get all those stinking Titans with method number 4, Executioner from Hell. The idea here is to lure the Titans into some type of immobilization trap. It can be a hole in the wall or a hole in the ground. The key is to keep them still and not moving, at which point you drop the Executioner from Hell!
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one.
Then you're gonna love our last and final strategy for defeating a Titan without using omnidirectional maneuvering gear. Method number 5, be your best self.
That's it?
I only had 4 ideas, but who knows? Maybe you fans could help out by giving me some ideas by putting in the comment section below.
If you guys want to see more of Team Leader Congo, check out our new channel, Generation Ochi. We'll link it down in the description below. Also, American Ben is going to be doing a video covering whether the military police should have killed Eren Yeager or not. Well, guys, thanks for joining us today. My name is Alan, reminding you that life is a movie and you are the protagonist.
Peace.